Welcome on the TGN network. I'm Vynxar and today we're going to play Kenshi by Luffy Games, and we're going to see the new update, the 0.68.0, which is all about prospecting and building defense for your town. So it's mostly about town, in fact. So let's get in. We're going to check the gates first. I've been building these 4 gates over there, and the last one is already in place on my walls. So let's just check out the little one here, which is kind of cool. Already there is a little wall on the side, but it's already pretty cool, and it's functional. There is a grid just there and a chain, and I think this is maybe lifted by hand. I don't know. There is nothing to lift it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with the second one, which I really like. It's just simple, but it's neat and all. It seems to be very functional. There is a little lever here to pull it up and down. I like this one. Then there is this one, which is a different category of gates. It seems to be a lot heavier. It's something which is going to prevent army to get in. It's pretty cool. I love it. And you can put defenses on these walls too. So let's put the new harpoon turret or the crossbow. It's pretty good. Love it. Then this one is a little bit bigger, and this one is already, I think, too big for my city, even if I got the last one, which is on the wall over there, but this one is big. It seems to be massive and all. You can prevent yourself from being shot by arrows, even if there is no ranged weapon for now, except from the turret. But it seems to be pretty handy, and there is little stairs here to get upstairs. It's pretty cool. And let's see the last one, the biggest one. The one which is just over there. Alright. So this one is a lot bigger. It seems to be able to last for years. And when I say years, I mean hundreds of years. It's so big. Look at the size of this. It seems to be very solid. And if you look at this door, is just pretty cool. Nobody's going to get in. It's all done with scraps of metal and all. It's pretty cool. I love it. And here are the walls. There is these walls, which you can just guess what it's going to go with. It's the walls are going with this one here over here. The first one, which is going to be a little bit big. Then you can go from these walls to these walls, which are a lot bigger, but they are not as big as the last one. And there is a little ladder here, because you can put some turret here. I'm going to show you these. These are harpoon turrets. They're pretty efficient, but they are using energy to be powered, so you need to have a little bit of energy to do that. Oh, autosaved. You can now choose how many times there is between each autosave, so it's pretty cool. You don't want to be... If you don't want to have too many autosaves, you can just set that to be less annoying. But if you are worried about crash, you can still put it more frequently if you want. So here you see the crossbow on the ground. They are not snapping with the walls. Anyway, these are the walls which are going with this door. So it's pretty big. And there is a lot of roof to protect you. It's pretty cool, and it's wide. And if you check with the ramps, I think I've got one here. The guys are just taking a second stair to get upstairs, so it's pretty high. Anyways, I think this is probably all for the walls. So I'm just going to show you the new mechanic, the new gameplay feature, the prospecting. And to do that, I need my best scientist. I think Jared is the one who's got the most skills in science. He should be something like, yay, 92. So he should be able to find something. Hopefully for me, all the facilities you have put on, like this mine, or I think they've got 2 ore mines and 1 stone mine here. There is a minimum percentage of efficiency which is allowed to mine which were already there. But if you don't have these, you'll need to find the right place to put your mines. And this is going to allow you to have very specialized city, because you won't be able to find all the resources in the same place, and this is pretty good, I think, for the balance of the game. it will allow us to trot stuff between city. It will be pretty interesting. So let's take Jared and ask him to prospect. There is a little icon on the right here, prospecting. And when you... I'm going to ask him to go a little bit faster. Come on. Alright. So when you click on it, it's going to try to prospect. And there is a few resources like water, fertility, stone and iron, which are going to be written. If you click on these, it's going to show you where you can find water and when there is nothing. So as you can see, in the desert there is not so much stone and iron, but if you go and go a little bit on these little hills and stuff, you are going to find stone and irons, and it's pretty cool. So let's go a little bit inside. I'm going to go towards the mountain here, the hill, in fact, because it's probably not a mountain. It's not that big. And we're going to check if there is iron and stones. So it's pretty cool because you are going to have to choose your location. It's not going to be only because you want to be located next to this city or this city. It's because you will find a resource, so you'll need to search for it. Let's prospect again. Here, there is stone, I think. Not much. I think my city could have been at a better place, like... So I just rotate. It seems to me this little hill, it's not a hill, it's a mountain. It's pretty good. There is a lot of stone and iron over there. I'm pretty sure about that. It's like I should just build something over there. I don't know. Anyway, this is simple but practical. I love it. It's pretty good. So now let's show you maybe a little bit more of these turrets here. These harpoon turrets. Oh, they are not loaded. I'm going to ask Jared to load these. No, they are not loaded. So let's wait for him to come. He's going to put an harpoon in there. Alright, so here it is. I'm going to just slow down a little bit and show you how it looks like. So these turrets are just pretty cool. Alright. And there is more. There is now... You are not obligated to shoot all the time to train your guys to use the turret. There is these new stuff, which are training turrets. And this is going to allow you to train your guys to use... Oh, this one is not very skilled in turrets, but you will be able to train these guys, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, there is a lot of other tricks in this and bugs fix in this update, but I'm not going to choose that because I can't. This is a shame, but I can't do that. This is not as visual as it is, but it's still vital. The chests are fixed too, which is cool because we are going to be able to store a lot more random stuff in there, so we will be able to use these when we don't have any more rooms in our specific storage, which are just cool. These were in the last update, but they are still very cool. These defined container, this defined storage for you to put stuff in there. It's pretty cool. And the patrols, which are just going to go around towns like bandits and stuff like that, are going to attack NPC cities or your city even. So they were just randomly bumping into your city before, but now they are going to come with a purpose. They are going to try to plunder your storage and kill you. So this is nice of them to come to do that. And there should be a new harpoon, double harpoon turret, which is pretty hard to get. You need to find the blueprint, but I can be almost sure that this is a very deadly weapon because the harpoon is shooting already very fast, and with double barrel harpoon it's going to be just crazy. I think the rate of fire is going to be very efficient against these guys. So we'll see. I need to find it first. And that's pretty much all I think for this update. It's already pretty cool. We are able to make a lot of improvement on our cities, so it's cool. And what I really like is that we are going to get more updates. This game is already a little jewel. You're really able to do whatever you want in this game. You can just be a lone wolf in the sand, fighting your way through enemies like I don't know. and you can build a city, you can just be a trader around. This is just so cool, so much freedom, I love it. And I hope we are going to see soon a diplomacy system which is a little bit more flashed, so we can just upgrade our standing, or just having it just thinking like we are all fighting just bandit and all, it's just thinking and all, and being able to have more way to move these things, so we can just have a lion, stuff like that. It could be very interesting. Plus, I can't wait to see the trade system, because for now it's not really working, but it's going to be so cool. I can't wait. Anyway, guys, I hope I've not been forgetting too much stuff in this video, but I think I've been showing you the biggest part. So thank you for watching. I hope you like Kenshi as much as I do, and you will be playing for a long time to this game, because I will. And have fun.